Good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Scotty Ray's Weather. It is Wednesday, December the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. I hope you've been great this year and you're on the good list. No naughties out there. That's the best way to put that. Let's get the day rolling and find out what the National Weather Service has to tell us about the weather for today.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Rain chances have increased for us today. We're up to a 50% chance of showers after lunch today. Gusty, 25-mile-an-hour gust, and a high of 67. Now, what the National Weather Service is telling us is tonight is when we need to be cautious. Let's pull this up and take a look at this. Storms are expected tonight after midnight, somewhere between 11 to 3 a.m. Now, this always plays into how fast the storm's going. Could be an hour early, could be an hour later, and be more closer to 4 a.m. when we get some of the worst of it. But nonetheless, it'll come through and it'll be areas of some bad weather. And it should happen, they say, before 4 a.m. So we'll watch that before daylight. That's always the worst kind, isn't it? That's stuff that comes in those midnight hours. I'll be here. I'll be up and at 'em telling you all about it should the weather turn bad. Look at our areas that we've got here. All of Neshoba County, Kemper County. We're getting into Newton County, Lauderdale, and we take in all of Clark County and Jasper in these areas here. We'll watch that. Down below Laurel into the Hattiesburg area, it's a slight increase of worse weather. Damaging wind gusts of up to 60 miles an hour. Tornadoes cannot be ruled out on this. And we've had them in November, December. Of course, the spring is our big time for tornadoes, but there is a chance of a tornado tonight. So we'll watch that very closely. Again, I'll be here throughout the night. Should it turn bad, we'll go live and tell you where these storms are. As we move forward here, to take a look here, winds. We're going to have strong winds between now and Christmas Eve. Each afternoon, gusts of 25 to 35 miles an hour, somewhere in that neck of the woods. So keep that in mind also. I never like wind. If you have any trees around your house that are kind of crickety, keep an eye on that. If you got one too close to your house, it might be worth going to spend the night at the in-laws' house, just to be on the safe side. Can't never trust stuff like that, can you? So, but there will be no chance of snow or anything like that happening. All that's going to be moved out before Christmas Eve. I know there was a lot of folks thinking that it was a chance, but it's not going to be in the forecast between now and then. What is going to happen with temperatures over the next 10 days? It looks like it's going to just kind of stable out and be normal for December. It won't be too hot, too cold, just a normal winter for us. So that's what we've got in the forecast as we move toward January. That's right around the corner, too, isn't it? Well, let's look at our highs and lows. What happened on this day? Some of these days were, whoo, turn on the air conditioner. Other days it was like, oh my gosh, can I make it through this? It's so cold. As we go back to look at this, it was 1931 that we had a high temperature set at 77 degrees. Now, I was not here in 1931, but I was here in 1989 when we had a record set at 2 degrees. We've had records all this week from 1989 and 2. That was a storm that set in and froze it. I want to say it was a bunch of snow, if I remember right, that dumped. I know it did in Alabama. I can't remember here. But nonetheless, that was a cold, cold time back in '89. That's a few things that went on today back in weather history. Coming up, we'll go over some of the areas of where the storm is going to be worse and focus in on what's going to be happening here in just a few moments. So hang close, don't go anywhere. Let's talk about Buffington Mobile Homes for a moment. If you need a new home, they're there to help you. Go and see Mr. Mike, Miss Kathy. They'll bend over backwards. It's the country lot where you save a lot. And let me tell you what, they're great folks, and they want your business. They can get you financed in your land in your home and have one note at a low interest rate. They take care of you like that. Call them. Go by and see them today there in the short drive over to Decatur. They'll show you the many homes that they have that will really fit your budget. They have so many to choose from. And for whatever reason, if they don't have one that fits what you're looking for, call them. They can deliver one, have it built especially for you, and just get what you want. Large kitchens. They've got these bathrooms that are just humongous now with the double sinks. These are bedrooms here that for the kids. They've got large ones that you can have the big fireplaces in your bedroom, in the master bedroom is what I was trying to get out. Couldn't get it out, could it? Didn't sound right. 635-3180 is the number to call. See Mike. Kathy, they'll help you through this, get you financed, and get you a home that really comes into play for you. See them. Buffington Mobile Homes. It's a short drive. It's the country lot where you save a lot there in Decatur. See them today and let them get you into that home that you're after that will help you and your family get along. Look at all that. Beautiful kitchens. It's exactly where you need to go. Buffington Mobile Homes today. See them today. 635-3180 as I get untongue-tied. The country lot where you save a lot. That's right. They'll do anything in the world to help you there. So see them today, and they'll help you.
Deck the halls this holiday season with safe and efficient holiday decorations. Visit emepa.com for safety and energy efficiency tips. From all of us at East Mississippi Electric Power Association, we wish you a safe and Merry Christmas.
And of course, always good to see Julie. As we turn back, let's pull up now and take a look at what we've got temperature-wise this morning. As we said, looking at at Keyfield Meridian, we're at 41 today. 41 here in Bailey. Also, as we go up northward to NAS Meridian, 40 degrees. 41 at Starkville. A little cooler as you get to Columbus Air Force Base. 37 degrees this morning. As we go west toward Jackson, they're warmer. 50 degrees there. 53 at Vicksburg. As you go on across there into Louisiana, a little bit warmer. All right, that's kind of how the temperatures are shaping up. And again, today, let's first take a look at this before I jump ahead of myself. See all this green? This is where we are with storms tonight. Let's look at this area that we've got. This is going to go all the way from Corpus Christi all the way up to Indiana, to Indianapolis there, and take it in just on the western side of Atlanta and all of Alabama and Mississippi. Louisiana, from Lake Charles over to Gulfport, is the worst of the worst that can happen tonight. This is down to Hattiesburg. As we zoom in here, that line a little bit, this is a stage 2 that we looked at on the thing a minute ago, and then it gets worse south of Hattiesburg. As we look at our area, we're a number 1 here is what this is. So worst is going to be here. It is Mother Nature that we're looking at. And again, tornadoes cannot be ruled out with this stuff, that getting on the ground and coming across with these temperatures. We'll watch it. We'll be here for you all throughout the night just so that you'll know exactly what is happening. As we back out and look at the rest of the nation there, Oklahoma City, they do have these wind advisories that are all up across the nation there. As you look at this snow that we've got up in Nebraska and these areas here. And I hadn't seen this before. Look at this above Omaha and Minnesota there, a blizzard warning. This is one of the first ones I've seen there, taking in parts of South Dakota, and all of this is coming across Rochester, these areas, Sioux City. Be ready if you've got friends and family in that neck of the woods, or maybe you have to go there. Let's hope not. That's some rough weather coming their way. In Pennsylvania over here, flood watches that they've got for some rain and all of this. So a look at our nation of what we've got. Now, what is happening on our forecast for today? What will happen? Let's dig back into that. Today, a 50% chance of showers after lunch. Cloudy, a high of 67. Again, gusty, 25-mile-an-hour gust, which we will have for a couple of days here. Increasing to 100% chance of rain tonight. Our low will get to about 39, not cold enough for any of this to become any sleet or snow. 25-mile-an-hour gust. We are expecting somewhere between 1 to 2 inches of rain tonight. So that's an issue there. And again, we cannot rule out a chance of tornadoes. As we move into tomorrow, the rain should end by 7 a.m., 50% chance of showers. Then it'll gradually clear, a high of only 45 on Christmas Eve. Gusty, 30-mile-an-hour gust tomorrow. So, whoo. Now, as we move into Christmas Eve, when Santa fires up that sleigh, a very, very cold, it's going to have 20-mile-an-hour gusts, but 23 degrees. So, start getting your pets taken care of. Also, if you got any pipes that you have not wrapped outside, make sure to cover those faucets and be ready for this. 23 is cold. You multiply, put that wind in with that, and it's just very cold. We want to take care of pets and animals and all of that. Christmas Day, our high will only get to 42. Brr. And again, gusty, 20-mile-an-hour gust. Again, Friday night, we're down to 23, and we start seeing a warming trend on Saturday, all the way up to 53. So that's a closer look at what's coming up. Christmas Eve is going to be cold for Santa. So, again, keep that in mind. And always check in on the elderly and people that are in your neck of the woods that might need your help there. So there we go. That's a look at what's going on with the weather over the next little bit there. That's right around the corner. As we talk about other things, Graphics Guru, they're there to help you with anything you might need when it comes to getting graphics done. Still time to get a photo canvas done if you need one of these that will last and last. And this is the bigger one. You can get it up to a 24 by 36. You can get the 8 by 10s. They're great. They make a gift that just lasts forever. It's a gift that keeps giving. As you go through here, you can get counter spaces done with your logos. They do that. Banners all in town. You'd be surprised just how many people have used Graphics Guru and you didn't realize it. They do residential and they do commercial, whatever you're looking for there. They get your trucks fixed up with the Graphics Guru there. He can do your certified home inspector like he done here on David Moon's truck, or Camper Kingdom. There's so many in town that have used this. They're working on one now for Patrick Allen. I was in there yesterday and saw that great looking truck. You can have yours done. Semis done, DOT numbers. As you go through here, they had new trailers coming in from Snowbiz. They do that for them worldwide. They also take care of many of the trucks like this that you see in town. As we go through here, they do this for the carnivals. They take care of people like Yates. Also, the folks that do the Jumpstart Coffee, you've seen them around town. Whatever the need is, whether it's a wrecker service, let them specialize and get you what you need at Graphics Guru, even down to a business card. That's pretty simple there. Graduation will be coming up. Maybe you need a banner in the spring. They'll be there just the same for that. Again, it's Graphics Guru on B Street. Drop in and see them today, and they will help you with anything that you might need there. As we get this morning started, don't forget, we'll have Candace coming in just a little bit after 8 o'clock this morning, probably closer to 8:30 if we were to check our watch. Candace, you watching? She'll be here around 8:30 this morning. We'll go live, tell you what's going on in and around the community, and keep you up to date with the very latest of weather. Again, let's stress bad weather tonight after midnight is what we'll be watching. 1 to 2 inches of rain is expected, and colder weather over the next 2 days as we go for that. 50% chance of showers this afternoon. There we go as we look for that high later today to hit somewhere right around 67, so it'll be warm. Again, thank you for watching. We'll be back in just a little bit to tell you all about what's going on here in the Meridian area in East Mississippi and West Central Alabama with Scotty Ray and, of course, Candace. That's all on the way here. It's Scotty Ray's Weather.
Sanders Gas, Sanders Air and Heat is your full-service propane supplier since 1946. We take pride in ensuring reliable, friendly service to our customers. We also provide safety tune-ups related to propane, air conditioning, and heating systems, keeping our community efficient and safe. I'm Chuck Sanders, and yes, we're local.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by